welcome back to Took's CraftTable. I'm back and we are going to create something today. We're going to do the wallet journal. This is something that I promised last year that I will be showing you how I make them. For what we need, this is the template. Today we're gonna look into how I make this template, and let's see what you need first. The fabric I choose. This is my brand new fabric that my husband took me to the shop. I can't believe he did. It's a dangerous place to go to fabric land, right? But he took me there, and I use this green file folder. I don't know if it would be easy for everybody to find this kind of folder, but if not, I think you could probably find an alternative paper. You don't want it to be cardstock because you want the flexible and blendable like this. If the cardstock, it will bend, it will not curve, you know what I mean? It will not flexible, it will crack and crease easily. Not but this is it will let you play with it more. Okay, so this is just I cut it off, so a fold have two, so you can make 2 or 3. It's depend on the size you want to make, but you can make bigger one, and then you can glue to continue come out. But you just get the idea how I create this template. Here's my number. I hope you can see and understand. I try centimeter. This is just approximately centimeter. I mean, you can make it bigger. This is the passport size journal, so it can go into your purse. The idea is like small, like a shopping list or grocery list or something like that, or even reading list that you want to have with you all the time. It would small enough to throw in your purse and stuff. And so let me show you how I did this. So first of all, we want to measure from, where's my pen? I forgot to do from here to here is 4 inches. So it's about 10.1 centimeters if from you in Europe using the centimeters. So let's 4 inches, and then from here to here is 1 inches. That is about 2.5 centimeters. So 1 inches. So from here to here, can you see? From here to here is another 4 inches. So 5 is plus 4 is 9. And from here to, if you want the flap to go further down, if you want the flap to go further down, you could add from 3 inches to 4 inches. I'm gonna do 4 inches. So from here, 1, 2, 3. I need another inches. 4. So I got all this measurement. So now I need to, and from here to here is 6 1/4 or 16 centimeters. So that would be, from here to here is 6 1/4. It's right here. So what I have is sorry, my wrist. I have this little T ruler that I use, so that one. Now, and this one. So the reason all these, and then so we can find, this will be the spine, and here I need to find the center of these so we can find the point of the flap over. So 6 1/4, so it would be 3 1/8. 3 1/8 is right here. You don't need it here, but oh, you do it, sir. Which way is my 3? My 4. Oh, you need it here. Okay. So from another part that I forgot to mention, so where you turn is 1.5 inches. That's where you turn. So from there and there, you want a 1.5 inches point here. That's one thing I forgot. Does it make like I'm building a house? So the reason I need this line, because I want to have the point go like right here, so we can, you see what I'm trying to do? There. Now at this curve you can use your punch, or you can find something that curve. Let's see, I think I have glue somewhere here, right here, so I can use the glue cap to round the point. And there, I got the curve that I need, and this is like the spine. So now let's cut it. Sorry, I keep all my tools over there piling. You don't want to see it. So let's cut this first, and then we can round it later. Sorry, I should have my phone on silent. One moment. There, you get this shape of turn off my phone, and then you can round these, and then you can round these. And to strengthen the spine, I'm gonna cut an inch strip just to help, and then I'm gonna use not washi tape, masking tape to help these. Okay, where's my I need 1 inches. You can't get out this way, Anne. Oh, okay, go. I feel like I have a toddler around here. He's talkative dog. I don't know. Maybe he talked for me. He said mommy never talks, so he would talk for mommy. So I'm just gonna roughly put the glue, because we will use the masking tape to help it hold it down too. There. Now whoops, sorry. Let me grab masking tape. There. Now you got your base for the clutch. You see how it's gonna work, right? So it's not simple. So we will attach these to, I don't want this to be big lump, so it will be smooth on the fabric. So you can use like for the one I show for Tracy one, I use sari, thin sari for fabric. So you can use any type of fabric you like. And sorry, my hand is all over the place. It's so tiny. But I will using these. I might use both inside and out, so that it's nice to have the same. So you need to think about I think it's just the way that you wanted the house to go. No, it will be upside down. So then the people upside down head. So that's why I don't like the pattern fabric that much, but what can you do, right? Work with what we got. So I will cut 2 of these, so I'm just gonna be approximately, let's see, I think this is landslide. So if I go this here, I want to save this strip. I love this strip, so I'll go here. Here, I'm gonna need more. So, okay, and here, about this side. Yep, perfect. So I'm gonna trim off just so I can work with it on the table right now. That's all. There's nothing. Yep, sorry, I have to cut you. I hate cutting people. There we go. Now this is just the piece that we want to work with, and we'll put the rest away, and that to put away as our original pattern. So I want these to be in outside. I like to have these, and then this is inside. So from the outside, be on this side. I just use regular glue stick because it become my favorite glue stick for now because of the price point, and I mean it hold really good as well. So put the glue all around it. And I think that's give space around about 3/4 of an inch, or if you have a lot of fabric you could give a good inch allowance, because we're gonna fold in. I mean, if you like the fray edge, you don't have to give this much, but I like tidy up edge. So, and let's do this one, but not just to pre-cut, not, you see how how I work. It's so I don't have to like precision measurement, right? You just like eyeball on stuff, and but if you have the pattern, you just work around the pattern. I mean, the base is what you need to measure. I know I'm not supposed to use this for fabric, but it works. And let's round this up. We're gonna use a lot of glue stick to stick down, so it gives us nice and like folding edge. So this is just like do the minor corner, just like we do book binding, all just regular book binding. We'll save these for at the later on, and make sure we what do you call trim, make edge here, because we're gonna do the round corner, so it's nice and wrap it nicely so it's not like too bulky. Let's do this one first. Whoop, I think I'm out of glue. Let me grab a new one. So this is what I'm doing. Lots of gluing. Make sure that it go around your corner nice and tight here. Oops. It's a little bit messy, but that's okay. But don't expect it to stay, because this is just to help it hold it down while we working on before we sew them. This project you have to sew, so if you don't have sewing machine, I'm really sorry. You might want to like sew it by hand maybe. I think you might be able to sew by hand. Even you can use fabric glue to glue it down as well. It will hold, but I don't know how strong it will be. But I think it's a necessary to have a sewing machine to sew these. I think that's it. There we go. You get these base. Just trim it off if it stick out too much. And then you will have these. So if you want to have a closure, add it now. So when you sew it, the top and the bottom, I mean the inside and the outside, you will be nice and tight right now. But this time I'm not gonna have a tie, but I will have a strip here to tuck this in. To tuck this right in here. So we'll see. We'll see how that. I tried with I made a bigger one. I make a bigger version right here. That's how inside it's going to work. There's going to be 3 signatures, and this one I only line here, and then here in here I line with these cotton, and then I put the cardstock to, and then these go through like this. This is gonna be like a bigger. This is 5x7 journal. It's gonna be and this is gonna be a real journal. And I'm gonna decorate it with some crochet or lace more, but we'll see. But I'm just sharing you with a smaller version, which I love this size because it's like a wallet, right? A wallet journal, that's what I call them. And okay, let's do this, the inside one. Inside, what what did I do with this one? Okay, this one I have I should prepare a strip as well, but let's glue this down first. I mean, I should do this in center first. So leave the edge so we will do that in at last. Whoops. Did I see? I have them upside down. mean, at this point, if you want to use fabric pack, it's good too, but we're gonna sew them, so I won't worry about it. And this glue is pretty good. So at this point, if you like the fray edge, you go ahead and cut and leave about a 1/4 of an inch, and you cut it off, and then you start fraying it, and then you get the fray edge, just like this one. You get the fray edge like that. But I like nice clean tuck in, so what I do, I tuck it in. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I would tuck it in all around. So I will speed this part up so I don't waste all of your time. You know, you can use the fabric that is thinner, different pattern as well, so it's easier to work with. I use the glue because it's easier, I mean the glue stick, because it's easier to manipulate the fabric to go the shape and turn. I mean, this is not a nice turn because I think I need to cut. And let's see. There you go. You got and then the bottom part. Oops, wrong. It's still a lot. Let me trim a little bit more. There we go. See how I should have ironed this wrinkle, but hey, right? So I will go to the machine and sew the whole thing together. Okay, and then I will sew a strip about, I might get an, let's see, let's see if this is the strip. Yeah, about this width. I think this is 1.5 inch. Okay. Just work it till you're happy with it. Okay, you don't because the reason, like, the good thing about glue stick, it allows us to manipulate a bit, and it doesn't come out, you know, it doesn't seep through your fabric. Okay, let me cut a strip from here. Where did I end up? Yeah, right here. So you want, hold on, you want it, I think I might cut too short. Yeah, I might, sorry, need to be longer. Oh, the puppy, I don't want to cut the puppy. That's the one reason I buy this fabric. I see the puppy. So yeah, this is a good size. So I cut it big. So I'm just gonna glue these again. Glue it down. The reason you want it to be like longer, because you want to give room for this flap to go through. It's gonna be a challenge to sew it on here, because you don't want to sew it right here. You want to sew it just here, right? You want to sew here and then fold over, and this is the part that you're gonna have a hard time to sew. That I don't want these feet to show. There we go. So you want it to be, you want to sew here and here, in here. So you have to like work it out. I think you have to take some part of your sewing machine for it to go through. So yeah, that's let me cut this feet off. And this strip will go here. Okay, and so this is good for today, and next week we will come back and we will cut the page. We will prepare the signature. I think I'm just gonna do one signature, but you know, in my in this one, it's a traveler notebook. I mean, no, it's a Midori style, so I might do the same idea, Midori style, like just to put the string so that, you know, and then we can do the insert together. So yeah, so in here I have this pocket, so we could add a pocket here, find some interesting paper, fabric to add it here, and some pocket here. Yeah, why don't we do that instead? So let me find a fabric to add here and here, so it I see. Okay, see, we are designing it as we go. Okay, for now, for today, let's stop it here. I will be sewing without you. I will be sewing here, this strip down. I will iron first and then I will sew, and this one as well. I will I might add a piece of fabric here because I need to sew them down, right? So without you, but you will know how to add that piece on your own. But yeah, okay, we'll see you maybe tomorrow to continue the next step. Thank you for watching, and I hope you craft along with me. And next week, what we need is the eyelet for here and the string, elastic string for to make the spine, the removable spine, and we'll prepare the signature, to the removable TN together. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend.